It's Tuesday. I don't know what time it is. Just jumped out of the shower, mowed the lawn. Just doing a quick weekend overview while the game is starting up here. Got some incense burning, setting the mood. Actually, just making the room smell better. So, we had one hell of a rainy, crazy weekend. Brian came down, did a little bit of whooping, a little bit of testing, tuning, movie watching, hanging out. But in the process of that and doing some cleaning, we ended up finding the old Wii that my wife had. That has now been sticker bombed. Big shouts to Hugan. But we broke it out and we were like, let's see if any of this stuff works. We ended up having one bad broken ribbit. Excuse me, that was Monster. One broken controller that something's going on with the trigger, and it's got a weird kind of triangle screw head bit, so we can't take it apart. But ended up getting a little ridiculous and ordered a new remote. That was the chair, not me. This thing, actually ordered two different ones. This goes right into the back, turns into HDMI, and I believe that's an audio out also. Haven't tested it, doesn't actually say, and it didn't say in the description. But I ended up buying something else separate. There's a whole drawer of stuff that we have. But where is the cable? It's probably put away. It just converts the RCA to HDMI. And then if we wanted to be able to use it in the basement also, we had to do a little bit of rigging to get it on the receiver they have in the other room. And the reason for that, I don't know how messy it is in here. I made a sheet. My wife had a sheet, and I made a screen. Got a little creative. I had some like plastic wood that I cut, made some hooks, did some stuff. And this is not the permanent home for it. This is just so I could test it. Glued and pinned down the top, and then it rolls down. Actually, probably can show you real quick here. Hold on, bear with me. See if I don't drop this thing. There we go. So it rolls down like it's meant to be. I attached the piece at the bottom to keep weight. We'll just have to spray this to get rid of some of the wrinkles. But then we have a huge sheet. It does need a center support because this is not real wood. It has got a little bit of sag here in the middle, which when I attach it to the house, the whole purpose for this is for outside. And I'll show you that part in a minute too. So we're going to hang this outside and do some gaming and some Wii stuff. That just sounds wrong on every level. I put the Wii somewhere. Oh, the other thing. Where did I put it? We ended up, while we were at the store... Man, I hate when I put stuff away and then I forget where I put it. Dun, 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 dun. Did anybody hear Jeopardy music? I hear Jeopardy music. Oh yeah, I put it here so it was out of the way. There. So we ended up finding this little guy at the supermarket. And I was like, yeah, for a couple bucks, I'll try it out. No big deal. Has some outputs. Forgetting that this thing was only RCA started this whole insanity. And then it has HDMI in, USB in. That's the power source. And headphone out. Or in, audio in. I forgot. It doesn't matter. Ribbit. But I'm assuming that's just for a jump drive. I don't think anything comes out USB to, unless maybe a laptop or feeding it. But so with this cable, plug that in there. HDMI will now feed into here, and we can game outside. We were doing it in the basement yesterday. We were doing Wii bowling and some of the other sports, and it works fantastic. I'm going to simplize. I'm going to make all the wires and stuff more simple and transportable, and with that cable it'll make a huge difference. For $50, this thing's got a great picture. It only does 1080p. It actually will work on its own. I don't know if it'll actually turn on for me. Let's find out. When the lights are off or slightly dim, it works quite well. I think I have to hold it down. Let's find out. Oh, maybe. I got a light going. There we go. It's not going to show any picture. But you get the idea. So this little portable projector, it will do like 3 or 4 hours with it being completely, there we go, check that out. And it's on a green wall, so obviously the colors are off. But it will do a couple movies. It'll definitely survive a night of Wii bowling, and then again we can plug it in. And with that cable, it's simple. And it's cool is with that cable also, I can just use the PlayStation cable and plug into there, and we've done it and played in here and it works great. So we ordered a couple games, so we have other stuff than just the Wii Resort or whatever. Ignore the nail polish, that's a project, not for my nails. I found the pistols for it. I like the grip, it's kind of like the Walther a little bit. Controller goes in here, but mine crazy ass is doing glow sights on it. So if it's dark, because usually you play outside with the lights off or whatever, so I'm doing the highlighter color from the nail polish. I'll end up doing black dots, and then to make it even crazier, because that's just what OCD does to you, but it also makes things fun, I have glow-in-the-dark paint, which looks disgusting right now, but let's see if it'll charge at all. I don't know if it'll charge. Yeah, a little bit. Wait, got a light. Let's see if we got a light. I tested it up. There we go. Yeah, so I tested it actually upstairs with a brighter light, and it worked well. So I can charge these things up. I mean, even a black light, like when all the LEDs are on in the basement and stuff, which you saw in Brian's last video when we were Wii bowling, that makes this stuff glow. So that is the intent. And then I'm even debating and going even crazier, because it literally looks like it's just a couple of screws to take this apart, just so I can take out that little piece of electronic. So if you add the nunchuck to it and or the motion sensor thing, I think it needs the motion thing, the hydro dip, do something crazy on this to make it a little more interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just do one, see how it comes out. They're fairly cheap, very inexpensive, and the only actual moving part is the trigger here, and it just pushes the button on the actual controller. If you've never used the Wii before, it's got a little trigger in the back. So that is the madness that we've had going on. So I did just a little bit of flying. I'm going to do a contest. I don't know what day I'm going to throw it out there this week. It all depends on what's going on. But a simple challenge. It's been a while since we've done one, and I think it'll be fun. Something we've done before, a very similar, same challenge that I've got footage for, and I think most people probably have footage for it already too. But to make just a quick edit, see what I can come together for a prize, kind of bring things back in a little bit, get everybody competing a little bit more and having some fun and getting creative, because we haven't done that. But I have no idea what time it is. Will my phone tell me? No. Nope, no good. But yeah. Wait. Doesn't the PlayStation tell me what time it is? Let's see. 5, see? Oh yeah. 5:23. So, that's all the news I got at the moment. I hope you're all doing well. Survived the rainiest weekend in absolute history. Get ready to pack Brian up yesterday at like 5:36, and as we walk outside, the sun is shining, just light little breeze, absolutely insane. It's crazy. Yeah, we pretty much stayed cooped up other than the supermarket run. I forget what else we did. Got gas for the wife's car, I think. Pretty low key. But it's alright. Got some whooping in, got to try some new stuff, and it was cool. But yeah, it'd be nice to get back outside, get back out in the woods, or get to a field and do some freestyle stuff, get something different in for you guys. But yeah, let me know what's going on, what you want to see, comments, questions, how can I help you in any way, tuning, custom mods, LEDs, you name it, you let me know, and I will try to help you the best I can. Alright, thanks for tuning in on Taco Tuesday.